Hey guys, and welcome back. If you remember in a previous video, I showed you guys how to set prerequisites inside of a curriculum in Adobe Connect. Now in today's video, I want to help you guys organize your curriculums by creating folders and putting all of your different assets underneath that folder for particularly a module or another training that you might be delivering underneath of that. So you take a look at my screen over here, you'll notice that I actually have already done this already. Over here to the left-hand side, you do see that these two particular courses or trainings are underneath my Module 1 folder. Now, if your courses get really extensive and you have a lot of different content that you are going to be offering to different students and people that you are training, creating folders is a great way to keep everything organized, especially if you have certain assets that go along with the trainings that you're going to deliver. Now, to get this same effect that I have over here, what we're going to need to do first is click this Add Item button that you see up here in the very top left. Now, when you do that, you'll see that we've added items like this before when we actually had to create the curriculum, but there is an option right here called New Folder. Now, if we click this, we can actually customize that folder's name. So I'm going to go ahead and just call this Module 2. This way we'll create the second component that they're going to be navigating through. We'll go ahead and hit save here, and you'll now see that that is at the very bottom of the list, but that is not where I want this to go. Now, to move a folder and move content within your curriculum, you just need to check the box next to it and click this up or down arrow depending on which direction that you want to move it. So I'm going to move it directly below Module 1 there. Now, to get that content underneath of that folder, we're going to need to go ahead and select the content that we want to move. So go ahead and check the boxes next to the content that you wish to move underneath of that folder, and click this Move button that you see up here at the top. Now, you'll see what we're presented with are the two folders that we have underneath of that curriculum. Now, if I click on the one that I want to move it to, I'll go ahead and hit Move down here at the bottom, and we'll see that now that when we go back, we have everything organized underneath of these folders. Now, if you actually look at how the curriculum looks now, it has a much more organized, clean interface that is easier for students to understand what path that they need to move through. You can see that everything is underneath these folders. You can actually do subfolders underneath of these folders as well. So however detailed you want to get with this, you do have a lot of options here. What I also want to show you related to what we talked about in the previous video when we talk about prerequisites is that folders themselves can also have prerequisites attached to them. So if you don't want to add a prerequisite on each individual course that you're going to offer, you can actually add that prerequisite on this folder right here. So you can actually go ahead and say you cannot access this particular folder until you complete the previous trainings that we have to offer. Now guys, that's how easy it is to organize your curriculums underneath folders that you can create inside of Adobe Connect. Stay tuned for more tech support videos that we're going to be releasing every single week. Take care and have a great one, guys.